Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like force evaluation prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness.
Bien sûr, nous sommes les Facs en forme. Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio Les Facs en forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ce mouvement-là. Good morning everyone and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios powered by PSP. I'm your host, Coach Saul. Like always, have water nearby, have space to work out in, and if there's any movements that do not agree with you and your body, let me know in the comments so I can give you alternatives for those movements. Today, as you can see on the screen here on the right-hand side, we have heel elevated goblet squats. So you're going to need something to put your heels up on. Okay, it could be like a t-shirt that's rolled up. It could be I have these weightlifting plates here, but it's just because I have access to them. But if not, like I said, it could even be like an old pair of shoes or a new pair of shoes that you're putting your heels up on top of. Okay, it's just getting your heels up so that we're using a little bit less our booty and a little bit more our quads pushing through the anterior chain. Okay, then you're gonna need a mat, which I have off to the side for now, and you're going to need something to shoulder press as well. So I have a kettlebell. I'm going to do everything with a kettlebell, but you can get whatever it is, whether it's a backpack with some books in it, kettlebell, backpack, duffel bag, could even be elastic bands. Yeah, okay. So, avant de commencer, veuillez lire l'avis de non-responsabilité que je vais mettre sur l'écran maintenant. L'avis de non-responsabilité est aussi disponible dans la description de cette vidéo. Please read this disclaimer, which is on the screen right now. You can also read it in the description section. Finally, there is a link towards Wordly in the chat. Wordly is for subtitles, or you can mute me and have me speak in whatever language you like, but beware that these translations may not capture all the nuances of the original language. Ok, alors il y a un lien vers Wordly dans le chat en ce moment. Wordly, c'est pour des sous-titres où vous pouvez me muter et me faire parler n'importe quelle langue que vous voulez. Mais remarquez que le contenu est traduit à l'aide des outils basés sur l'intelligence artificielle. Et bien que nous nous efforçons d'être précis, les traductions par IA peuvent ne pas saisir toutes les nuances de la langue d'origine. Okie dokie gang. We are going to get started. You're probably wondering what this is under the cover here. You're going to have to wait until that initiative comes out. We're filming things right now, which I didn't want to have to take down the whole set and put the whole set back up. Anyways, I digress. OK, on commence avec un échauffement 3 rondes de 10 groiners. On commence avec les groiners. Alors, on se met dans une position de planche. On amène une jambe en avant. On met le coude vers le sol. On fait une rotation et on fait l'autre jambe, même chose. Coude vers le bas, main vers le haut et on revient en planche. Okay, so we're doing this 10 times. On fait ça 10 fois, 5 fois de chaque côté. On essaie d'amener le genou à côté de l'épaule. Et comme toujours, on n'oublie pas de respirer. As always, we have to breathe. Once you're done those 10, then we're going to do push-up to downward facing dog. Okay, so You're going to be on a plank or on your knees is fine. Just make sure that your hips are extended. Make sure you're not back in kind of a all fours position like this. Okay, so we're going to go push up. And then once you're done your push up, push your bum into the air, downward facing dog. Okay, down, push up, downward facing dog. We'll do 5 to 10 of these. Remember, we've got 3 sets in the warm up. And I don't want you to burn yourself out before the workout even starts. Okay, like I said, make sure you're not pushing from a quadruped position like this, okay? Faut avoir les hanches étendues comme ça pendant qu'on fait le push-up. Ensuite, on monte les fessiers dans l'air. Lorsqu'on a fini avec ça, on va se coucher sur le dos et on va compléter 10 alternating reverse crunch. OK? Alors, on garde les genoux pliés à 90 degrés et on baisse les pieds une à la fois, 5 de chaque côté, 10 total. Okay, so 90 degrees with the knees, and we're lowering the feet one at a time. Okay, once you get to 10, then we're going to start again from groiners. All right. Make sure on those ab exercises, you're always pushing your low back into the ground. Okay? Alors, quand vous êtes couché au sol, je veux que vous pensez de appuyer le bas du dos au sol comme ça. Alors, on est au sol comme ça et comme ça, on va activer tous les muscles d'abdos. OK, on recommence avec les groiners. Alors, les mains au sol en position de planche. And we do a rotation, knee up and rotation. And we're making sure to breathe, of course. You can put your knees on the floor if you want. Might make it a bit easier on your wrists. Alors, si vous avez mal au poignet, vous pouvez toujours Okay, keep that up, everyone. Looking good, looking good. Okay, very nice. Once the groiners are done, then we're going on to push up to down dog. Okay, alors pompe jusqu'en chien tête basse. Alors, hands underneath the shoulders. We do a push up. Then we get the bum up in the air. And push your head through the arms, which are straight at the top. Okay, I don't want your elbows bent while you're trying to push your head through your arms. Keep your elbows straight and push back just like that. Just like that. All right, so push up to down dog, push up to down dog. Once we're finished, 10 reps. Okay, as long as you're not burning yourself out, because I don't want anybody burning themselves out before we start the workout. It's a warm-up. We're going to make sure we're warm for these movements. Last one is alternating reverse crunch. So we're going to be on our back. We're going to be dropping one heel at a time, just like that. Okay, once you're done 10 reps, we're starting once again with the groiners, but this time with the groiners, I want you to push your knee out before you rotate, okay? So I'll do it facing this time. So you're going to bring the knee forward. I want you to push your knee out and then rotate. and then switch. So push your knee out and then rotate. Ok, j'utilise mon coude pour pousser le genou vers l'extérieur. Ensuite, je fais le retournement. Okay. Just like that. So knee out and then rotate. Good job on Zoom. We got a full house on Zoom today, which I love. Feel free to join us on Zoom, everyone. You're going to get an interactive experience. You can just turn your mic on and ask me something instead of typing in the comments. Although, if that's not something that you're into, I love that you're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And make sure that you leave me a comment to let me know that you're watching and rolling. Okay, next up, push up to down dog. Once again, if the wrists are getting a little bit tender, have no fear. Just go down to your knees. Give yourself a little break for the wrists. Okay? Push up to down dog. Push up to down dog. Push up to down dog. Just like that. All right, once you're done your push-up to down dog for the last one, then you're going to be doing reverse crunches. This time, I want you doing full reverse crunches with both feet at the same time. Ok, alors cette fois-ci, parce que c'est le troisième round, je veux que vous utilisez les deux jambes pour faire le reverse crunch et je veux que vous décollez les hanches au top, en haut. Okay, so this time I want you to not only do a full with both legs, but I also want you to lift your hips up off the ground at the top. Just like that. Bam. All right, once you're done your reverse crunches, which take your time, no rush. We're going to hold a Samson stretch. This one is for you, Lieutenant Colonel. I know you're still watching. I see your name every day. I haven't given you a shout out in a while. So Samson stretch, one knee down, one knee up. Drive the hips forward and down. The back hand, that matches with the back leg, reach up. You can even put it behind your head if you want and lean towards the side with the knee up. Ok, alors on amène les hanches vers l'avant et vers le bas. Et lorsqu'on fait ça, on peut lever la main ou mettre la main en arrière de la tête et on peut se pencher de côté comme ça. Et on veut sentir l'étirement dans la fléchisseur de la hanche. Okay, so we want to make sure we're feeling it in the quad as well, the quads, but we also want to feel in the hip flexors. And switch to the other side. So one knee up, one knee down. Okay, back arm up, possibly behind the head, and lean. Okay, but first and foremost, drive the hips forward and down. Okay, alors on pousse les hanches vers l'avant et vers le bas. Et lorsqu'on les pousse vers l'avant, on se penche vers le côté pour avoir un maximum d'étirement dans la hanche. Et on peut aussi contracter les fessiers. On prend des grandes respirations. Breathe deeply, people. 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay. Shake out the legs. Shake out the arms. Make sure we're all good. All right, we're going to be starting with heel elevated squats. Okay, so make sure that you have something to put your heels. Alors, on veut élever les talons pour aller cibler plus les quads, les cuisses. Ok, alors si vous n'avez aucun truc de mettre vos talons dessus, ce n'est pas grave. On peut tout simplement faire des air squats ou bien les squats gobelettes sans élever les talons. Ok, ça dérange pas, mais pour plus cibler les cuisses, je veux que vous élevez les talons. All right, so if you have something to put your heels on, great. If not, that's totally fine. But we're going to be going down, pushing the knees out and up. Hips back and down and up, holding the weight in front of us. So it's going to be front loaded, requiring you to squeeze that core. Second movement is going to be alternating tuck ups, okay? Alors les tuck ups alternés qui vont ressembler ça. On va toucher le sol en arrière de nous, on lève un genou et les deux mains autour de ce genou comme ça et on touche au sol à nouveau et on touche le genou, ok? Alors on est allongé complètement au sol et on fait le tuck up avec un genou à la fois. If you're crazy and you want to up the intensity a little bit, you can go double tuck up. Double tuck up. But as it says on the screen, we're doing an EMOM. EMOM is every minute on the minute, so it doesn't matter how many you do, how intense you make it. You're going for 45 seconds, and then you'll get 15 seconds transition period between movements, okay? So that's the alternating tuck-ups. If you're having trouble with that, you can simply do dead bug, which is opposite arm and opposite leg, reaching over and forward, just like that. Okay, movement number 3, RDL, or Romanian deadlift. Et mouvement numéro 3, c'est un soulevé de terre avec jambe droite. Okay, avec jambe droite. So, we're sending our hips back. Notice how I'm not bending my knees. Now, notice how I'm keeping my shoulders and hips at the same level. If you're not touching the ground with whatever you're using as weight, then that's fine. You're going to stop there and come back up. We want to be using the hamstrings and glutes here. I don't want you going too low. Notice how my shoulders are below my hips, and then now I'm having to kind of round my back to get it back up. So, get your weight up like a conventional deadlift. Then from there, you're keeping your legs straight with the exception of a slight bend in order to send your hips back. Okay, so that's a Romanian deadlift, aka stiff leg deadlift. Okay? If you don't have any weight at all, hands behind the head, good morning. If you have elastic bands, then you're doing good morning as well, but you're wrapping the band around your shoulders and under your feet, and then you're doing this way. Okay? Mouvement numéro 4, c'est les battements de jambes ou flutter kicks en anglais. On se couche au sol, sur le dos, on pointe les orteils vers le bas, on a les mains à côté de nous ou bien en dessous du bas du dos pour le support et on fait les battements de jambes comme ça. We're going to do some flutter kicks just like this. I would say like 6-inch range of motion here with the feet. We don't want our heels to touch the ground. Okay, we don't want to go up super high. We just want to keep the range of motion like 6 inches right here. All right. So that is movement number 4, mouvement numéro 4. Et si jamais vous n'arrivez pas à faire des battements de jambes petits comme ça, vous pouvez plier les jambes pour réduire l'amplitude du mouvement. Okay, so the more you bend your knees, the shorter the length of the lever, the less it's going to be taxing on your abs. All right, so you can just bend your knees to accommodate for that one. But always keep your lower back squeezed into the floor. Final movement, single arm shoulder press. So I have a kettlebell, but you may have a dumbbell, you may have something. So you're just going to be putting one arm out to the side, or you can do it on the abs like this. Push overhead, trying to get your head beside your arm, just like we were doing in the downward facing dog position. Okay, Try and keep your elbow tight, like 45 degrees. I don't want anybody pushing like this, only because we're going for 45 seconds. So I don't want you to completely isolate the shoulder and risk hurting something. Keep your elbow forward, 45 degrees. That way you're going to be able to recruit more muscles to get the job done. Okay, so we'll do single arm, which means that you're going to be pushing from one arm, and then you're going to hear a beep, beep, or even if you don't hear a beep, beep, I will tell you when to switch sides, and then we'll switch sides and press from the other side. Okie dokie artichokes. I hope everybody is ready. First movement is the heel elevated squat. Alors, on va faire le squat gobelet avec talons élevés pour commencer. I just need to put the clock up on the screen here. And for my Zoom people, I'll have this clock on the screen for you guys too. Just give me a sec here. There we go. So it's up for the live feed. And let me see for my Zoom peeps. Share. There we go. So that is my screen. Okay. Here we go, team. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Heel elevated goblet squats. Let's go. So for this one, I do want you to reach good range of motion. But in order to get maximum burn, try not fully extending at the top and try not taking a pause at the bottom. You're going to find your quads are going to be on fire. Ok, alors si vous cherchez un peu plus d'intensité dans ce mouvement, faites tout simplement ne pas complètement tendre les jambes en haut, ni prendre un petit pause en bas. Essayez de toujours être en motion. Okay, so try to always be in motion. 2, 1, time. All right, put the weight down. We have 15 seconds to transition to alternating tuck-ups. Ok, alors les tuck-ups alternés au sol, bas du dos, plaqué au sol. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. On touche toujours au-dessus de la tête. We're always touching the ground above our head between reps. Et on peut utiliser l'élan des bras pour nous relever. Okay, so we can always use the swing of our arms to sit up. 20 seconds to go, team. We got this. Five seconds. And time. All right. 15 seconds to transition to RDL. Okay. So I'm holding the weight in front. So are you. 3, 2, 1. Keeping those legs straight. And just remember that we're going for 45 seconds. So it doesn't help to go super duper fast the whole time. Sometimes it's good to slow the pace down a little bit, but just try not to stop moving. You're going for 45 seconds whether you do 80 reps or 18 reps. Ok, on garde le dos neutre. Alors, en vous penchant vers l'avant, on ne regarde pas l'écran, on regarde au sol. Et time. Okay, third movement done. Flutter kicks is next. We're on our back. We're going to be flapping those legs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Flutter kicks. This one is brutal with a capital UTL. I hope you hear me breathing. That's the only way to get through this one is by breathing. Push your lower back into the floor. If you find you're arching your back, if your back is not touching the floor, if you can slide your hand under your back, stop moving, push your back down, maybe consider bending your knees a little bit to lessen the length of the lever, right? The longer the lever, le plus long le levier, le plus qu'on va le sentir dans les abdos, le plus de force. Time. Whew, okay. Le plus de force est requis des abdos. Single arm shoulder press. If it gets heavy, I don't mind you using your legs, but try and just use your arms. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Got my arm out for balance. You can have your arm on your stomach to make sure you're keeping your core nice and tight. I don't want anybody arching their back like this. Okay, keep everything tight. Squeeze. Good. Switch arms. Ok, alors ça ne me dérange pas si jamais vous devenez fatigué, vous voulez utiliser un peu des jambes en poussant, ça ne dérange pas, mais essayez de garder que le haut du corps qui travaille. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Okay, shake that out. We're going to get back to heel elevated goblet squats. Alrighty, I've got my heels elevated. I've got my goblet in my hands. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Once again, you may want to slow things down and just try to not stop moving. Also, full range of motion, not necessarily required here. I just want those quads getting on fire. Squeeze your belly. Lean the weight up against your chest. And make sure your chest is helping you. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job, everyone. All right. Next up, we've got alternating tuck-ups. You didn't forget about those, did you? We're down on our back. 3, 2, 1, alternating tuck-ups. Let's do this. Come on. We're over halfway. Through this minute, that is. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. 15 seconds to transition to that Romanian deadlift or stiff leg deadlift. All right. So we're grabbing the weight, making sure that we're not going past the 90 degrees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keeping the legs straight. It's all hamstrings and glutes, baby. Push your feet into the floor. As you get tired, the weight may start rounding your shoulders like this. Pull your shoulder blades back and down together. Okay, 10 seconds. We got this. Come on, don't give up. We got this. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Flutter kicks is next. For round 2. All right, 3, 2, 1, flutter kicks. I'm keeping my hands on my stomach to make sure my abs stay engaged. Okay, push your lower back down. You should not be able to put your hands or anything underneath your back. Okay? It's more important to me that you have a good position, that your back is completely flat against the floor. That's more important to me than actually the motion of flapping your legs. Even if you just keep your heels down on the floor, but keep your head up and keep your back flat on the floor, I'm happy with that. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Transitioning to alternating shoulder press. Sorry, not alternating, single arm, single arm. Okay, got that weight up in front. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, trying to push the head up beside the arm, ear beside the bicep. That's it. Switch arms. Three, 2, 1, time. 15 seconds, and then we're going back to those heel elevated goblet squats. Ok, alors on va commencer round numéro 3 de 5 avec les squats gobelettes avec talons élevés. C'est parti. On essaie d'aller en bas de 90 degrés, si on est capable. Ok, on pousse les genoux vers l'extérieur. On va en bas des genoux avec les fessiers. Yes. Hips back and down. Try and get your hips below 90 degrees. Try and get your hips below your knees. But you just don't have to sit down at the bottom for like 3-4 seconds or anything like that. But I want you to try and get down as low as you can before coming back up right away. 3, 2, 1, time. Alternating tuck-ups, ok? Tuck-up, alterné. On est au sol. Comme j'ai dit dans le round précédent, je veux que vous gardez le bas du dos bien plaqué au sol. C'est parti. Le bas du dos qui touche au sol, c'est plus important pour moi que le mouvement elle-même. Il nous reste moins de 15 secondes. Allez, ne lâchez pas. Ok, si vous élevez une jambe à la fois comme ça, mais si vous gardez le bas du dos bien plaqué au sol, je suis content. 3, 2, 1, time. Et vous devez être content avec ça. Ok, on a 15 secondes à transitionner au RDL. Alors, soulevé de terre avec jambe droite. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. Alors, on garde les jambes droites. Et on n'oublie jamais notre respiration. On inspire au top, en haut. On fait le mouvement. On expire en relevant. Squeeze your abs. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze your shoulder blades in behind. Time. Ok, il faut toujours forcer les omoplates ensemble. Comme si vous pincez un stylo entre vos omoplates. Ok, on se couche au sol pour les flutter kicks, pour les battements de jambes. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. Encore une fois, ce qui est plus important que le mouvement lui-même, c'est de garder le bas du dos plaqué au sol. Ok, je sais que je me répète souvent, mais c'est important d'engager toutes les abdos, de recruter le maximum de fibres musculaires. en gardant le dos complètement en contact au sol. Battement de jambes, il nous reste 10 secondes, allez, lâchez pas. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! OK. Oh. Développez épaule avec un bras. Moi, j'alterne le bras avec lequel je commence. C'est parti. Changez de bras. Trois, deux, un, time. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Secouez un petit peu les bras et préparez-vous pour round numéro 4. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. We've only got 2 rounds left. Heel elevated goblet squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Everyone's doing amazing. Especially those that I can see on Zoom. You guys are killing it. That's it. Get as low as you can. Push your knees out. Try and fight for depth on those with your bum. Okay, halfway through this minute. We got this. Heel elevated squats. Come on now. Two, one, time. All right, alternating tuck-ups. Breathe in and out. All right. We got this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hug your knee. Hug your knee. Hug your knee. Hug your knee. Keep your back on the floor, for goodness sake. Lower back on the floor. Excuse me. Come on. Halfway there. Let's go. Time flies when you're having fun. Hug your knee. Hug your knee. We're under 10 seconds now. Come on. 2, 1, time. We're moving on to RDL, Romanian deadlift. All right. Keeping the legs straight. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Hips back, hips forward. Hips back, hips forward. You got it. That's it. $15 seconds to go. Come on. Okay, more than ever, you got to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, don't let your shoulders round forward. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! All right, here we go. Here we go. Flutter kicks. Second last round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is the movement that you just suppress from your mind. You just say, oh no, that movement doesn't exist. And then when it comes around, you're like, oh, I forgot. It's not so much that you forgot. It's just you didn't want to remember. It's okay. I get it. Okay. Remember, Put your back on the floor. Put your back on the floor. Don't arch your back to try and get this done, okay? Push your back into the floor and keep moving those feet. Those legs, I should say. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! All right. Up we get now. Shoulder press, single arm. Okay, I always alternate which arm I start with. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up we go. Push your head through your arm. Come on. Switch. Just move. Just move. 2, 1, time. All right, get ready. Shake out the arms. 4, heel elevated, goblet squats. OK, squat gobelet avec talons élevés pour la dernière fois. OK, on est capable. Allez, lâchez pas. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. OK, on a un sourire sur la face. On respire. On fait de notre mieux de ne pas arrêter de bouger. On garde le motion constant. On garde les talons appuyés dans les plaques ou peu importe ce que vous utilisez pour élever vos talons. Allez, on lâche pas, c'est le dernier. C'est le dernier. Allez, allez, allez. La dernière minute. 3, 2, 1. Time. OK? Woo! Alternating tuck-ups. Même chose. C'est la dernière fois qu'on va faire ça. Alors, on se pousse. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Allez, dépassez vous-même. Let's go. On ne lâche pas. OK, wow! Ça passe vite quand on s'amuse. Oh. 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 5 secondes. Allez, lâchez pas. Gardez notre bas du dos bien plaqué au sol. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! OK, RDL. Soulevé de terre avec jambe droite. Let's go.
How do you get a new career, Saul?
A new career is what?
Yeah, an announcer for Necessities.
I would love it. Et il passe sur le rondelle. Et à le but! 15 secondes, il nous reste 15 secondes. Allez, poussez, 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 poussez. Let's go. Pousse, pousse, pousse. Ne lâchez pas, on est capable. Il nous reste 3, 2, 1, time. On se couche au sol. On se couche sur le dos. Ouh! Pour les flutter kicks, celles qu'on oublie. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. On oublie souvent ce mouvement parce qu'on veut pas souvenir de ce mouvement, mais c'est nécessaire pour bâtir un abdomen fort. OK, let's go. On est capable. Allez, gardez le bas du dos bien plaqué au sol. Je sais que je me répète, mais c'est nécessaire. Let's go. Lève tes épaules du sol, ok, pour les derniers 20 secondes. Let's go. Décolle les épaules du sol. Ah! 10 secondes, let's go. 10 secondes. 5, 4, 3, 2, on est capable. 1, time. Ah. Ok. Un mouvement qui reste. Oh. Oh. Shoulder press. Développer épaules. 3, 2, 1. C'est parti. Développer épaules. Allez, on est capable. Ne lâchez pas. Continuez comme ça. Vous êtes fort. Continuez. Bravo. Good job. Hop là. Qu'est-ce qui est arrivé? You can see all my staging now. Keep going. Other side. Switch arms. Hello. There we go. It's lagging behind now. 3, 2, 1, time. Ok, juste pour le dernier, ma caméra décide de ne pas fonctionner. Ok. Bravo tout le monde. Je suis fier de vous. Voilà. Voilà. Je suis fier de vous. J'espère que vous êtes fiers de vous-même parce que vous avez travaillé très fort. Je suis vraiment content avec que vous êtes si nombreux sur Zoom. I'm so happy that you guys are so many on Zoom. I'm happy you're so many on Facebook, Instagram. Thank you for all the love, the likes, and the participation. Nice work, everyone. Okay, let's start off with the abs. I don't know about y'all, but my abs are a little bit toit like a toiger. So let's get down on the flow, and let's push up the front of the body. Oh, in a little cobra action. Now, if this is a bit much, because for me, this is a bit much because my lower back is a little bit tight because my hip flexors are tight. So I'm going to go down to my elbows. But I'll still keep my chest up as high as possible to stretch my abs. Oh, well done, everyone. Nice job. That was a lot. 5 rounds, 25 minutes. Boom. Okay, bring your knees in, your hips back. Child's pose. Push, reach your arms forward. Ok, alors tendre les deux bras devant vous. Passez la tête entre les bras. Very good. Come up to a neutral position. Venez à une position neutre à 4 pattes. Ok, on allonge une jambe en arrière. On amène un genou entre les poignets pour prendre la position pigeon. Et on se plie vers l'avant, on se penche vers l'avant. Okay, we're going to fold forward to a nice pigeon pose. Fold forward. Breathe, smile, take a drink, take a sip of water to help complete your 4 liters per day as per the 60 Calf Fitness Hard. It's not meant to be easy. That's why it's called Calf Fitness Hard, right? All right, let's switch sides. So curl those back toes under, retrousser les orteils. On enlève la jambe en avant et on remet l'autre jambe pour la position de pigeon et on peut se replier vers l'avant. Breathe, people, now. Can't expect your muscles to relax if you won't relax, right? And how do you relax? Breathing.
Tranquille.
You got it. Come on, back up now. Curl it back, toes under. And now let's sit on our bum. And then we're going to put one leg in behind. The other leg is out in front. Oh my gosh, I can feel it already. So this might be enough for you, like it is for me. If you're looking for more of a stretch in the quad of the knee that's bent, you can go down on your elbow. You can also squeeze your bum. You can also reach your hand up. Or you can bring your shoulder all the way to the floor, but I'm not going to stay there because that is painful. All right. But do what you can. Alors, on veut sentir l'étirement dans la cuisse du même côté du genou qui est plié. Et on peut aussi contracter les fessiers pour plus étendre la hanche et sentir plus l'étirement dans la cuisse. On peut aussi allonger le bras correspondant et on peut aussi mettre l'épaule opposée au sol. Tout ça va vous aider à chercher plus d'étirement, plus d'amplitude. Et on change de côté. Alors, on met l'autre jambe en arrière. Oh. On met le coude au sol si on veut. On allonge le bras. So while we're here, today is the 9th of September. On the 15th of September, we're starting our newsletter sign up. So sign up for our bulletin. Never miss a rep. It's right at the bottom of the screen on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Make sure that you scan the QR code and sign up for our newsletter because we send emails only once a month, so there's no spam, and it's just for you to know what's going on in the calf fitness space. So if you sign up for the newsletter, then you'll be entered in a chance to win one of 3 prize packs available. One is a $50 gift card to Canadian Tire, as well as some calf fitness prizes. Another one is a $25 gift card to Canadian Tire, as well as some calf fitness prizes. And then finally, it's some calf fitness prizes. So either way, you win. But just make sure that you enter for your chance to win. All right? Very nice. Alors, en français, on commence notre concours d'abonnement le 15 septembre au 10 octobre. Si vous vous abonnez à notre infolettre Enquête de la performance, vous courez la chance à gagner des prix fac en forme ainsi que les cartes cadeaux Canadian Tire. On a un carte cadeau de $50 ainsi qu'un carte cadeau de $25 à donner, à gagner. Alors, abonnez-vous entre les dates du 15 septembre au 10 octobre. Et c'est ainsi que je vous laisse. Merci tout le monde de vous connecter avec moi ce matin. Merci sur Zoom, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner sur toutes nos chaînes et tous nos réseaux pour garder à jour à tous les événements et les initiatives qui s'en viennent. Okay, good job everyone. I'm happy to have you. Thank you on Zoom, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to all of our social media platforms. Join our private group on Facebook even to make sure that you stay up to date on all of the goings on of calf fitness. Okay, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme, votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté des FAC. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres des FAC. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Saul et ensemble, nous sommes les FAC en forme.